Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Royals and the Rush. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Rickey Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Omaha, the center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. At the plate, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
To 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off. 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that's over. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher,
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's role.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
0-1's the count.
George Brett is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slides down the left side, but foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for Dallas, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now in the box, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in, Ted Williams. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. As he swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Giambi has got it, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oswalt.
For strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kershaw looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
digging in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he's safe. The 1-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Standing in, George Brett. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The third baseman.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Ted Williams. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cal Ripken becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Coming to the plate now, Jason Zimmerman will start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Popped up. Chapman is there. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and hit softly on a line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if
the 3-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kershaw gets the sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
We got time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
High in the air down the right field line. Williams over to his left. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. He's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Runner, yes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now. Cal Ripken, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Roy Oswalt, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Roberto Osuna enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ripken, the runner at third. Oswalt on at first with 2 down. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 2-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson has a read on it. One down. Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So strike.
Jason Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ramos, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Standing in, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. Runners on his way to third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Roy Oswalt. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Royals and the Wolverines. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 20.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Acuna is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ryan is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Cano is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Ready now, George Brett.
Leading off for Omaha, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Brett.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Schwarber goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Big Daddy Boomer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Cano blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To first, Thomas takes it in. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. At the plate, Chipper Jones will get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Oral Hershiser.
The pitcher, Oral.
From the stretch, hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Schwarber is off of first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Jason Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Going to be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in.
The 1-0. Slides down the left side, but foul. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there's 1 away. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Boomer will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Thomas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch popped up. Brett is there. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. One and one to Schwarber.
That's a good take.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to first. Thomas fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, George Brett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak roller right side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Orel Hershiser comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pitch outside. The throw. Won't get him. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
The throw will go to third. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Off the plate and low here, ball one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
bases full now following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And that last at-bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came...